town whore.
Give me a whiskey.
Hey, can I get some water for my horse? And
Sorry?
some hay?
Water for your horse.
Yes?
And sarsaparilla, probably.
Okay. Just wait. You are a good horse. Yes, you are a good horse. Okay.
Some strong stuff, partner.
All right. Well, hey, where is my drink? Can I have the drink, please?
Oh yes, we'll settle that in a moment.
Okay. Hey, one more. One more.
One Spanish doubloon. Did you take that here?
It's probably worthless.
Where's that bucket of sarsaparilla?
Can I get one more drink, please?
How about a drink for everybody?
Yeah, that's the word. I like that.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Okay, now who is the most irreplaceable? Okay.
New to town, partner?
I sure am. It's just me and my horse. And we're both thirsty. Is there a bar around here?
Yeah, let me lead you over there. For the bordello.
That's just a village idiot. Excuse me, can I get a water and a whiskey for my horse?
Pay up.
Here's one Spanish doubloon.
That gold coin?
I want the whiskey too!
Hey, you have any sarsaparilla from a horse? I'll just be a moment.
Got any hay too?
Just sarsaparilla.
That'll do. But everybody should have some, don't you think? All of us here on stage?
Yes. Let's round everybody up.
Everybody! And do a drink. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Yeehaw!
Your final decision. Would you like to vote off Anthony? Or me?
You new to town, partner? Oh, yes. I was just traveling with my horse. I thought I could get a drink. Well, all right. Let me lead you over to the saloon. I'm looking for the bordello. See the town whore? Ah, that's just a village idiot. We'll get a whiskey and a water from the horse. That is my drink. Hey up. I got a gold coin. It's a doubloon. Spanish. Spanish. And did you say sarsaparilla? Yes, I said sarsaparilla. Where's my drink? We'll settle that in one moment. Meanwhile. Come here, old pony. Sarsaparilla for you. Woo boy. That's some strong stuff. Well, hey, we got our drinks. We got our sarsaparilla. Let's all round up and have a drink. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw!
Thank you guys all very much for coming once again. We are Dirty Penny, and I am Andrew.
Daryl.
James.
Oscar.
Lily, Jesse.
Chris.
Leland.
Don't forget to stick around for the next group, Midnight at the Oasis.
Hi, everybody. Hi. You guys got to pay attention to me when I yell really loud. It's what comedy shows are about, right? How's everybody doing tonight? Let's have another round of applause for Dirty Penny. How louder they need to hear you outside. Right. We have some open seats in front of people want to move forward. You won't get spit on or called on stage or anything like that. I might look you longingly in the eyes, but that's just because. Cool. So once I get off stage and stop babbling, and it'll start to be interesting because we're gonna have some more improv for you. That's not it. Have fun, you guys. We are Midnight at the Oasis, and I'm John.
I'm Sridhar. Ben.
Diane.
Nick.
Katie.
Terrence.
Jacob.
Tom.
All right. We're going to do a few more improv games for you, and the first one we're going to start off with is Story, Story, Die. Now, I need some help from you, the members of the audience, with this one. So, I need the name of a story that's never been told before.
Feet belong in shoes.
Homeland Insecurity. Top of the day.
Bible raps.
I like Bible raps. Let's do with Bible raps. All right, so we're going to do Bible raps. And now the way this game works, for those of you who haven't seen it before, is everyone's going to line up except me. I will be the director. And when I point to these people, they have to tell a story. See? And I said Stell instead of tell right there. I would have had to die if I were one of the people telling that. So when someone makes a grammatical error or stutters or goes or repeats something, they have to die. And then that person will ask you, the audience, for a method of death. And that person will act out dying by that method. Everyone got it? If you don't, you'll get it in a second. Okay, so now the story of Bible raps.
Once there was a man who sold Bible raps.
Well, deeply in the Old Testament, on page 38, he found that
there was a lot of problems going on in the wrapping.
And then he had to look at the wrapping so he could
find out how to wrap Bibles.
The Bibles were wrapped very carefully. However, there was a great deal of confusion in the marketplace over the Bibles.
People were confused with the differences between wrapping a Bible and actual wrapped verses in a Bible. For example, Dr. Dre picked up a Bible and thought, okay, if I see a wrap in here of mine,
then I don't know what to do with this other wrap of Joseph.
Joseph had a lot of wrapping problems himself. He was part of the actual production that occurred. He was in the wrapping paper.
there was also the wrappingness of his coat, which, as you may remember, had many, many colors, and at some point I believe had blood on it as well. This really pissed off his brothers, that coat.
And so he decided to go to the local church and find out if the local gospel group would
help support him, since he had his coat of many colors to bring all of the gangs together, including all of the tribes.
Of the southern tribes.
Ah!
Can I get a sharp object?
Spear.
A pyramid.
Dagger.
I'll take spear.
This is big hunting, guys. Whoa, what's that guy doing over there, Terrence?
Look out!
All right, and now I need another suggestion from the audience. A liquid. Please name a liquid.
Clorox.
Petroleum.
Lava.
Drano.
Hydrogen.
Water.
Oh, wait, ammonia.
Gatorade.
I heard ammonia. All right. So the second chapter, ammonia, is introduced in some way.
So using the ammonia, he poured it out of
Die.
method of death.
Autoerotic.
Bees.
Bee stings.
All right, on to chapter 3. We need an animal, some sort of animal.
Otter.
A goat.
I heard antelope. We're gonna go with an antelope.
The antelope fell on the Serengeti plain. As it was walking, it stumbled.
And when the...
Die!
Can I have a better death, please?
Crushed.
Stroke.
Yeah, confusion.
Broken heart.
Electrocution. I'll take electrocution, okay. I've just got to plug my curling iron in here somewhere, right next to this sink.
All right. What we need now is a landmass, some sort of landmass.
Asia.
Pangea.
Rocky Mountain.
Pangea. Let's go with Pangea.
I am so old. I have been around since the time of Pangea. And God, it hurts. Everything hurts.
I've seen antelopes on Pangea. I saw them in the Bible. I saw them rapping.
The rapping actually began on the Pangea. There was a lot of ammonia.
And it was making me gasp for more air.
But one day I began to feel tugged apart to the
Of the universe. Those four corners were amazing. That is where the rapping
And could I have a month of the year, please?
March.
June.
February.
September.
I'm gonna take February. Oh, honey, you really didn't have to get me all of these chocolates.
I'd like a kind of food, some kind of food.
Pineapples.
Pineapple. Let's go with pineapple. I heard pineapple.
One of the greatest innovations in the wrapping industry was
Pineapple. The cores of the pineapple can be
soaked in the bathtub, but even better, you could scratch your back on the outside. Boy, does that feel.
And I use pineapple all the time. Okay. How can I die?
Shanked. Clown party.
On pineapple.
Clown party.
Pineapple. Look at this pineapple.
All right. We need a mechanical device of some sort.
Pliers.
Seesaw.
Oh, true.
Pliers. Let's go pliers.
The pliers are used to squeeze the juices out of the rest of the
Tooth.
Really. Die.
Somebody tell me a method of transportation they used to get to work today.
Monorail.
Monorail.
Disneyland.
So I want to sell you this monorail. I think you're going to find it's very adequate for the needs of Berkeley. You son of a bitch!
We need a kind of cloth, some sort of cloth.
Silk.
Silk.
Wrapping himself in the finest sari of silk, he stole into her bedroom, little by little, and unmasked himself. But the lights were off, and you could only hear the rustle of the silk falling to the floor.
And so he went over and grabbed the pineapple, scratched his back some more.
Unfortunately, it was dark, and instead of the pineapple, he grabbed the king's wife.
Grabbed the... sport.
Ballet.
Rugby.
Football.
Under ballet first. I can't get this thing on tight enough. Oh.
And now we come to the moral of the story. If you don't like it, you can tell him to die.
And the moral of the story is... You'll never know.
Tough crowd tonight.
Tough crowd tonight. Method of death, or it's over?
Method of death.
Flattened.
Flattened. Steamroller. Flattened by a steamroller.
All right, our next improv game is going to be no S. So half of us are going to be on this side, half are going to be on that side. We're going to line up and do scenes. If anybody says a word with the word S in it, we're all going to yell switch. So if I say Sam, you yell switch. All right. Then the next person comes up. Awesome. Okay.
Shall we get an idea?
I had an idea.
You did?
I
What
did.
do you think we could do?
What bad word did you say?
I couldn't quite hear you.
Shit.
Well, here we are again.
Indeed.
What do you think of that?
Very crazy.
I know.
Ain't it?
Gee.
You?
Yes.
How do we turn off the lights?
John!
Cigarette?
Yeah. Thank you, friend.
Anytime.
You're so...
Nice.
Hell yeah. Anything strange going on?
Baby, I love you.
Oh, that, I wanted to hear that. That can't be beat.
Really?
I love you.
You're cheating, aren't you?
You bet.
Again?
I couldn't help myself.
You think they know?
That you're cheating?
No.
They know.
They do not know.
They know.
Oh, you're freaking crazy.
I told them.
You told them what?
all of it.
You didn't tell them everything.
The video did.
No way.